End of course assessment. Recording 1.
I'd like to get your ideas on how to reduce the crime levels in our area because over the past year, our community feels that crime's increased dramatically and the police aren't doing enough to stop it. Sylvia, what do you think should be done?
Well, Ted, I think the best way is to prevent crime. Make sure people don't want to become criminals. And that means giving everyone the chance of a good education. Then people can see that it's possible to succeed in life without turning to crime.
We can't just build lots of new schools. Anyway, I think there will always be some people who just enjoy committing crimes. And if they come from a family of criminals, it's only natural that they'll follow the rest of the family into a life of crime.
Oh, Ted, that's not very nice. Nor is it necessarily true. If they're shown another way of life, they don't have to follow their families. It's not simply a matter of DNA. What do you think, Maria?
In my view, the solution's simple. I think there should be more CCTV cameras around.
Yes, but they don't stop people committing crime. They just help the police find out who did it. You've got to look at the causes, surely.
It would take too long to change people's attitudes. Use CCTV and make prisons less comfortable and the law stricter, then people would think twice about committing a crime.
But people often come out of prison with more criminal skills and contacts than they started with. It's like a training ground for criminals. Prisons just aren't effective. In fact, many criminals don't even get to prison because they're too young, too rich and important, or just because the law isn't strict enough.
So we agree that prisons aren't the answer. As I said before, you've got to deal with the root cause.
But that'll take too long, Sylvia. I just don't think your suggestions will work.
Oh, maybe not immediately, but in the long term they would.
Another problem is the media. I think they should take some responsibility for the increase in crime. Some criminals can become famous, sell their stories to the press and so on. This makes committing a crime look like a profitable business. The media shouldn't write about them or make programmes about them.
That's a good point. And what about all those crime series on TV? They give criminals ideas on how to commit the perfect crime, don't they?
Well, it doesn't solve our problem, does it? There isn't a single issue on which I'm not entirely convinced.